me doing There's a Tear in My Beer by Hank Williams. Yes. But if I had to, my go-to would be the LOVE
You just
by
started
the great Nat
last night.
King Cole.
That's a great one.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
a great one.
That is, yes.
I love that.
All right, so we're going to talk herder's pie. Now,
Yeah.
everybody's heard of shepherd's pie, right? But that's typically made with lamb, or traditionally made with lamb. We're doing it with beef today, so it's herders.
Oh.
Shepherds tend to sheep, herders tend to cows.
There you go.
Right?
Okay.
So in here, I've got a little bit of beef that I've coated with flour, a little bit of butter. We're going to brown that off. You can see the caramelization already starting to happen. We're going to get those wonderful flavors from the proteins there. And then we're going to add our mirepoix, which is, of course, the celery, onion, and carrot. This is a real easy dish to do, and it's something that's going to please everybody. And it comes together pretty fast, too.
That's one of always the best things, is making it quick so that you can throw this together right after practice or school or whatever you have going on, and it's not taking up a massive amount of your evening. You still have time to sit down and eat and be with family and all
You
that.
do. As a matter of fact, you can get this together and then just throw it in the oven, you know, when it's time to go. We're going to do a little smashed garlic here, right in there. And then we're going to put some rosemary and fresh thyme. And we can fish that out later. And then the next ingredient's a little bit of tomato paste, which caramelizes and it gives it a wonderful flavor. Tomato paste and beef are like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
You know, very comparable there. And so we're going to get that going, and then we're going to hit it with beef stock.
Oh.
Okay. A little beef stock, and then we're going to just let that cook. And while it cooks, we put the flour on the beef, so it's going to thicken a little bit.
Sure.
And it's going to turn into a nice, comforting kind of situation there. And then I've got a sample here for you,
There we go.
if I may.
So after you do this, like, what kind of texture should you be looking for when it gets to the point where you can kind of start loading it up in the pan?
Well, if you think of like a thick gravy, you can see how this came together here. Look at, you
Charles,
can see how that is.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
See how that is there? There you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's a
That
spoon
looks
for
really
you.
good.
And then I put
Is it okay if our potatoes aren't as cute on top? Because you did a really good job. I don't feel like my
thank you.
potatoes would look like that on top.
Well, I'll expect you to do that skill pretty soon. Oh, it just doesn't take long, just a
Please
couple of
don't
times.
expect
There
much.
you are.
Thank you.
Give
You
that
haven't
a
seen
try.
me on this show with a piping bag. It is not my ministry. Okay, let me try this here.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. It's like comfort food.
Oh,
It is 100% comfort food.
and the beef is like really tender too.
It is, and it all just blends together to make that perfect meal. With a piece of crusty bread, you would be set to
I mean,
go.
it'd be spot on. With the potatoes, you just go with a basic mash? Is that what you do?
I do. As a matter of fact, in the second segment, I'm going to show you how to make the perfect mashed potato, and it's going to be great using this contraption here. I call it the Rube Goldberg.
I love
But
it.
it's a ricer. If you ever, it's $20. Best $20 you'll spend, and you will have the best mashed potatoes ever.
Well, how my arms gonna get toned if I have to mash the potatoes
That's a
for
nice
me?
tricep press. You push that down like that.
Hey, I understand you have an event coming up.
Yeah, next Thursday, the 19th, down at the Brick House on Main in Martinsville. We're doing they call it an evening with Chef Charles. But
nice.
I'm going to be doing some cooking demos and some samples and telling some fun stories from my career, just having a real good time. And every ticket gets a copy of the book as well.
Awesome.
So
Will
go
you
to,
sign it?
Of course I will, and I personalize each one, so I have to think of something creative each time. It's not just the same thing, right? And go to hollyjollyevent.com and you can grab those tickets.
Get out there and meet Chef Charles. He's a great guy. You'll love
so
him.
good. Chef Charles, thank you. Can't wait to be back with you here in just a little bit. Coming up next, though, speaking of being back, Patty is back, and she brought our friends from Silly Safari along with her, and an alligator, I understand. Marcus, see you later, alligator.